The Lake Pontchartrain Causeway is the longest bridge continuously over water in the world. And I know what some of you thinking right now. Oh, Kyle, it's a bridge in China that's longer. Wrong, but also kind of correct. When the North Shore of Lake Pontchartrain started to populate more over the years, there was a need to lessen the time it took to get to the South Shore. Bernard de Marigny had a ferry installed in Mandeville that would bring people across the lake, and eventually a steamboat ferry would carry people across until 1936. A proposal in the 1920s called for the creation of artificial islands that would then be linked by a series of bridges instead of just one long bridge, but those plans were canceled. In 1955, the Louisiana Bridge Company was created to undertake a construction project linking the shores, and the first phase was a two-lane span bridge from Metairie to Mandeville. It was completed the following year with a total length of 23.86 miles. Now, flat earthers beware, because this is going to trigger you. If you're standing on either side of the shore, you can see the causeway disappear into the horizon and then rise up again for the middle overpass. The bridge is so long that motorists lose sight of land for about an 8-mile stretch, and drivers have been known to freak out over some kind of false seaborne fear or eternal road theory. Tragedy would strike in 1964 when 6 people died as maritime barges tore a gap in the bridge and a bus plunged into the lake. Babies have even been born on this thing when mothers failed to make it across to the hospital on the other side. Even an airplane ran out of gas over the lake and used the bridge as a landing strip. The second bridge was opened in 1969, about 84 feet from the other bridge. It was only 50-ish feet longer than the original, but that was enough to get the distinction of being the longest bridge over water in the world, according to Guinness Book of World Records. This title was held completely unchallenged until July 2011. Guinness announced that China completed the Jiaozhou Bay Bridge in China, and it was now the world's longest bridge over water at a total length of 26.5 miles. People were quick, though, to uncover that the Guinness's criteria of measurement included aggregate structures. This means that the Jiaozhou Bay Bridge includes bridges over land and underground tunnels, which are definitely not over water. The issue was put to rest when Guinness decided to create 2 new categories. The Causeway became the longest bridge over water continuous, while the Jiaozhou Bay Bridge became the longest bridge over water aggregate, but soon lost that title to the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge in 2018. However, the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway remains the world's longest bridge continuously over water more than 60 years after the completion of the original span. On your next trip here, admire this icon of Louisiana engineering on either shore's lakefront community, or drive across it yourself. Don't forget your toll money, though, or better yet, give it to us instead by subscribing to our Patreon. For more history, horror, folklore, and culture, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on TikTok. I'm Kyle Crosby, and this is Louisiana Dread.